And greetings, ladies and gentle players. Another wonderful day on this month that it is, where we are going over a real board video. Well, game. Real board game in a video. You know what I mean. So here we've got Shin Jinseo, good old Korean top player in the world, versus Kim Jisoku isn't. I don't know what his rank is, actually. Yeah, I don't know what his rank is. Not his, though, that's for sure. Yeah. Anyway, this was played recently indeed, and I don't want to spoil it. All I'm going to say is I think you're going to find it very interesting. The last game that I went over, hopefully I uploaded these in order, was a Murataru game, where we saw him go just boldly for influence. And here, we're going to have a Shin Jinseo game where we get the question answered. What would Shin Jinseo do about the whole influence thing? Because, you know, he's like AI man now, right? So let's see what's up. 3-4. Okay. Shin Jinseo clearly loses because he did not open up allowing anything. So that's sad. Double 3-4 facing. Very fascinating. 3-4 facing opponent as white. Also interesting. Okay. Okay. Got lovely 2-space enclosure. White approaches low, because why not? Now, that is a move that is being played a lot lately, but it is also extremely slow. The Kosumi was regarded as slow and kind of cycled out of rotation for quite a while. The small knight being even weaker in terms of pressure being applied to the opponent than the diagonal. I mean, that's... Yeah, I mean, you don't have to answer if you don't want to. Why? Because you can do a bunch of things. You could still get a 2-space. You could come on out. You can go on in. The stone's going to settle if you want it to. So, sure, enclose. Why not? Black says, "You've fallen victim to my trap card. Now, I will attack you, and I will win. What did you say to that, you stupid Sorry. My mouth decided to rebel against me when I was trying to say impudent pig dog. My bad. Anyway, what Shin Jinseo says is, I will take an extension, and I will block yours. I am now doing two things at once. You cannot conceive of the efficiency of my stone. You must resign. Well, Black is like, ha, you think I have to do that, but I've found the secret to go. You want an enclosure, an extension? Well, I'm going to give you a wall to go with it. Ha. Wait, that's bad. Okay, this is just where we are nowadays. There we go. Hanging out there, just chilling. Yep. Thought I wouldn't laugh, but I was wrong. All right, so wall, Sente, well, blam. Now, when I said that, slightly awkward chat. When I said you're gonna see what Shin Jinseo would do about the influence, you probably thought I meant he was gonna reduce it. No. As you can clearly see, due to certain people's Joseki choices in the bottom left-hand corner, he has the influence. So, all right, what are we doing now? Everybody knows the next move. Everybody knows. What is it, chat? You all know Black's next move. Pengen? Nope. F2? Nope. It's the most obvious brainless follow-up. Atarian drop down. All of y'all should have got that one. I am embarrassed for all of you. I hope YouTube did better. YouTube, you got it, right, YouTube? I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did. Whoops. Well, yeah. You take Sente off of here, right? And then Black gives you Sente again, which is, in my opinion, fantastic, right? I mean, imagine getting Sente twice in a row. Like, that's fantastic. That's absolutely fantastic. Wait, Leoric got it? Did Leoric? I don't see Leoric. Did I ban him? Oh, C13. Okay, yeah, sorry. Good job. Wait. Oh, yeah, you're right. You did. All right. Now, normally I would hate this next move, but it makes sense on this board with what we're looking at here, right? Because you don't want Black playing here, right? Because then the left is being claimed and this is being hindered. So in this, I don't even want to show it to you. There are too many people who use this next move and they should just be thrown screaming out of an airplane because it's the wrong time to use it. But strong build, because strong. Okay? That activates this move. I've seen people try this without these stones on the board, and then it looks kind of sad because this gets reduced really hard. But here, it's fantastic. All right. He's keeping his cool, Black is. Meanwhile, Shin Jinseo is just boxing. Get it? Because he's making a box. He's making... So he's... Yeah. All right. Black's like, that's fine. I'm building an area too. Contest. What are you gonna do? Black's like, this area is mine. And you can see why, right? Because like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, that's a lot of points. So the only question is, what is White gonna do? Now, Murataru was bold as brass in what he did, right? He was crazy. And you know what? Shin Jinseo, he's been known to be a little bold a time or two. This is going to threaten to go there, but if you defend it, you give this. And this is not as large, or sorry, is way, way larger than that. You see? Isn't it great? Well, there we go with that. Out we go. Make the standard shape of the drop down. And answer standard as well. And now, hey chat. I know it's subtle, but can you see White's win condition? Pause the video if you must, YouTube. But do you see the win condition? If you somehow manage to say White's going for the middle, good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Congratulations. You got it. Yeah. Way to go. Yeah, that is the win condition. I'm glad you're able to see it. So Black's like, no, you are not getting 10 lines of territory. across the entire board. Well, it's not the entire board. It's only, 19, 18, 17, 16 lines of 10. I can do that math. That math is pretty easy to do, huh? Even I can count that. That's crazy. Now, what's really going to bake your noodle is White's response to this. And why this already, seeing Shin Jinseo play a game like this, is already good enough for a real board video. But how he handles this reduction, oh, it is so nice. M16? I don't know, it's M16. Oh, just defending? Nah, Supernova. Do you mind if I come in, mister? Yes, I mind. I mind greatly. Oh, do you? Well, I cannot help but notice a cutting point, as you say. Do you mind if I cut through you? I kinda do. Yep, kinda do. Kinda mind it greatly. Oh, dearie me, oh my. Hey, chat. Remember when I said there were 10 lines of influence? Oh, wow, is my face red. It's, it keeps growing. Oh, dear. Now, what's really great here is we're not going to pretend our shape doesn't suck. So now, we are paying attention to shape, right? If, like, cutting things happen... Get back here. Like, there's nowhere to go, right? Right? This is just not obviously going anywhere. This is obviously not going anywhere. So this, like, elongated thingamabopper that he created is doing great for protecting the shape. Okay? So it's not a rando move. But it has the added benefit of being a capping move. So it's reinforcing, it's capping the attack over here. Oh my god. It's great. And black is not happy. Cause I mean, to be fair, that is a fantastic corner. You know? 4, 5 lines, 4, 5, 6, 7, solid 35 points of territory, I think. 1, 4, 5, 7. Yeah. That's great. That's great. That's fantastic. It's just that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 times 30. Yeah, there's like a lot of stuff there. The black's like, not anymore, there isn't. I'm alive. Now what are you gonna do? Yeah. Notice me, senpai. I'm in your area, messing up your stuff. That's right. I'm in your house. I'm spray painting your walls. And I'm not gonna say that I shaved your cat, but I shaved your cat. So, come on, you gotta be mad. Attack me, bro. Attack me, bro. So White's like, okay, I'll attack you. Probably not the attack he was expecting. Because, the 10 lines of influence are kind of becoming 19 lines of influence across the whole freaking board. Oh, what is this game? I don't like a lot of Shin Jinseo's games. Because I think he plays boring 90% of the time. They're technically interesting because it's like, oh, his opponent played a move and it was worth this many points. So he played a move that made this many points plus 2. And so this was technically a better exchange. And that's just boring crap. It puts me to sleep. I don't care about it. But this stuff, I will watch this shit all day, man. Like, okay. Now what? It's like, now what? Shin Jinseo Cosmic Go? Yes, please. Obviously, he has to answer because, holy Christ, if he doesn't, and we just start getting, like, even more stuff in the middle, very bad, right? So he's got to step up. He's got to step up. So we step into Shin Jinseo. Shin Jinseo is like, I'll just take the top of the board. How's that sound? Are we good? I'll just take the top of the board. I mean, it's only 4, 5, 6 line territory there. It's good, right? You don't mind? And Black's just like, yeah, I need into that middle, dude. You do whatever you want to that. I don't care. It's like, all right. I'm glad we have this conversation. Oops. Yep. All fantastic. Now, unfortunately, connecting is a gote. Believe it or not, till now, most of that crap was Sente. But now this is regrettably gote. So, he does the only thing that makes sense, and he goes back. Slice. Large knights can be cut. Large knights can be cut. True story. True story. Live. Looking for shape? Okay. No cuts. No cuts. Live. Can I get an eye down in here? I don't know. Can you? I need an eye. He didn't do this one because there's no shape here. Right? Okay. Sorry. Snap. And now we lock him out. Not alive yet because you still have things like this, which means it's time to take that move for yourself. We can go back and play there because this has resolved itself. We cut. This is now alive. Now we reinforce. But unfortunately, that means that the area that he literally just reduced popped up on the top of the board. So was it even worth it? Did it do anything? Like, you lived here, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-ish. 3, right? So, okay. 21. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Ah, Christ. So yeah, this area literally just teleported across the board. Yeah, this is why you don't count. Because then you understand that sort of thing, and it depresses you. But if you don't count, you don't know that just happened, and you remain happy. See? It makes sense. Poke, poke, poke. Black's like, yeah, I need to, like, not at all give you that. Hold up. White needs to play first. Like, no connecting. Please connecting? Pretty, please connecting? Okay, you can connect. But it's still 5, 10, 15, 20. And that was like 21, right? Oh, it's good. It's fine. You. Trying to save? Rescue mission number 2. Rescue mission number 2. Our men are cut off, sir. Our men are cut off. What are we gonna do? Well, we're gonna look at the large knight. And we're gonna cut it. Curses! I didn't know that was possible. Nobody told me. Poke. And Atari. And Atari in an emergency. This counts because it's all your points. Trying to get things done. Trying to get things done. Do 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 do. No mistakes here, sir. Time to live. Living number 2. Poke. Looking for eyes. Don't leave your group to die. Glass stone. Poke, 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 poke. And block. Nice solid connectione. And cut off. No killing. No killing, sorry. No kill, kill, no bang, bang. And Hane. He's using every single force move that he can get his hands on. And now this next sequence is kind of interesting. Because he'd be tempted to just like keep responding and responding and responding. But Shin Jinseo offers a trade. You take that. I will take territory here. I am not a monster. We can come to an agreement. Black says no agreement. Well, then you can die in all the fires. Take. Defend all the cutting points. He's trying. He's a trying. Poke. Goes your eye. Defend. Nibble. And Atari. And nibble. I'm Suji. Going for the Atari Aji. No need to freak out. No need to freak out. Get rid of that eye. No problems there. No problems there at all. Looking for 2 eyes. You've almost got it. You've almost got it. It's just not there yet. Dab. Take. And falsify that. Do not allow him to Atari there for free. So we connect there for free, so we back off. And false eye. Try to get something done. I am not sure I would have been able to do that. I would so want to cut through there. But here it's fine. You've got Miai still. You're okay. Because there's a cutting point, and a link up. There's no reason to freak. There's no reason to freak. Cutting point enabled. Trying to get something done. Cutting point still there. Black can do nothing. He's dead in the middle of the board. Can't do anything. He's dead. Bye-bye, Kim Jisuk. Unforged. Because you can Atari, and then take, and then cut this group off. But it only has 2 liberties. You cut it off, and it has... sorry, 3 liberties. You cut off, it has 2 liberties, and that has more. So it's roasty toasty. Murdered in the middle of the board, going cosmic. Cosmic, chat. Do you understand what Shin Jinseo did? He used this 3-3 invasion to just explode across the board. Grew everywhere. Look at this. This area grew all the way into the middle and then killed the fool. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. So we had Murataro just completely boldly going center. Very, very forceful. Shin Jinseo was kind of forced to go center because of the 3-3. He enclosed. He got 3-3'd. He did a thing. His opponent gave him Sente. So he grew. His opponent allowed him to keep growing. So he did. And by the time he finally threw in to try to reduce, it's like, yeah, I'm going to keep growing instead. You can have fun reducing here. I've got more stuff to do. This is a fantastic game. Best game I've seen from Shin Jinseo all year. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. So yeah, hope all of y'all enjoyed the heck out of this cosmic game from Shin Jinseo. Strongest player in the world.